Hello. Val Shot of Cucaushin Gaelic. Welcome to the Gaelic College. We're here for a Wednesday night Ceilidh. It's great to see some familiar faces and some faces that I don't know that I think are visiting. We've got a couple of different reasons why folks are here. We've got Incorsa Boki on, and Tashahi is on. Yeah, great. We've got 2 immersion courses on. And we've got some, there's builders working on our roofs. I don't know if they're, I don't see them. Fiddler on the roof. We should have. And then we've got our online audience. Thanks for joining us here in St. Anne's. It's a beautiful evening. And it's so nice to be back. This is my first Ceilidh back in person. We just started them, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, last week? So yeah, last week, start of May. And May is Gaelic month in Nova Scotia, so there's lots to celebrate. The spring has arrived, and we're back in person, so it's great. Thank you for coming. Hope you feel very welcome. My name is Marty. I'm the host here just for tonight. I work here on staff. Barbie's in the back. If you haven't already met Barbie, she's got the refreshments and oatcakes you're going to want to visit. Feel free to get up at any time. We're very casual around here. And there's washrooms around the back out there, and we'll go until about 9 p.m. is the plan. And we've got a great bunch of people here to perform and chat with tonight. So we might as well get started, I guess. But I should mention, actually, there is, this month we've had a donation made for each Ceilidh in the month of May to support youth talent that are part of every week. And that's all thanks to a donation from John Beaton, who comes from Oxford, Nova Scotia, who hopefully is watching. He's an avid attendee of our Ceilidhs online and a big fan. We're happy to have his support. And tonight's Ceilidh is in memory of, he decided for James Gerard Beaton and William Brian Beaton. And we'll get introduced to our youth talent in a little bit. But that's wonderful. All of that help, as well as you all being here and those donations that come in, are what keeps this thing afloat and sustainable. So that's really good for all sides. So we'll get up our first guest of the night. We're very familiar with Mr. John Pellerin, who came down from Antigonish, a good drive to be with us tonight, but he's a familiar face around here in all parts. And so faithful to come to our Ceilidhs, and he's going to play a few tunes to start it off. So let's make John feel welcome.
I'm here to play.
That's good. We'll take it.
Just trying to keep
Those were some traditional jigs that I learned back in the day from playing with Buddy McMaster. So as Margie said, I'm from Antigonish, which is on the mainland, and started playing fiddle when I was around 10 years old, taking fiddle lessons from a gentleman by the name of Stan Chapman. So I think the second tune I'm going to start off. The big thing here is with accompaniment. They're just here for the ride. They don't know where you're going or changes you're making, so it's a talent in itself. So just great to have Margie on the piano here this evening. I'll start off with a slow air called Hector the Hero, and I'll go into a march and some Strasbass and some rails. Hope you enjoy.
play?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Mr. John Pellerin. We'll get back in a bit. Great tunes. We're lucky to have him. And he's so generous with his talents. He's always bopping around from event to event and up for playing tunes and giving a step. And so we're lucky to know John. But it feels about time to get a couple of songs in the mix. Rob, you're already ready. That's great. This is Rob MacLean, all the way from Waikagama. We're lucky to know Rob, too. You've got such a beautiful voice, and you've always got great taste in music, so we're looking forward to hearing what you have for us tonight.
Oh, I better mute this stuff, don't I? Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
I think she's been drinking though. How you doing, folks? Good evening. Welcome to the Gaelic College. It's good to be back at these things again. I'm going to start off with a great old traditional song. It's done usually more at a slower pace. Well, it is always done at a slower pace, but I kind of change that up and play it the way I feel it. One of my favorite old traditional songs. If you know the words, sing along. That's the rules, right? I didn't get much response on that. Thanks a lot. Summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon pure and crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers from the mountains. Will ye go, lassie, go? Wanna hear you? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Where the wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? This time like you made it. And we'll all go together all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? All together now, and we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, last seagull. Favorite old traditional songs. Thanks for singing along. It's awesome. So I never thought much past the first song. Whoops. I'm going to try a song that I recorded, written by a very good friend of mine, who unfortunately is not around the business anymore, but he'll always be in everybody's hearts. One of the best rhythm guitar, one of the best guitar players I ever got to play alongside with. Great songwriter, good friend, and Cape Breton legend, really. Anyway, this song he wrote, and his name is Cyril McPhee, and this is one of the songs he wrote. He wrote a couple of songs for me to record, and this was one of them. And it's a song that he wrote about way back in the millennium, 1999, when the year 2000 was coming to town, and everybody kind of figured the world was going to implode and everything was going to crash and we weren't going to survive. Well, that's what this song's all about. Just remember the simple things in life, like family, and tea, and good things, things that we can control is what we should be worrying about. The end of the world is not one of them. If it's happening, it's going to happen. A song called Millennium. I've seen changes coming, they are knocking at my door. Where I stand, the things I see will never be no more. The years they come and go, like the passing of the sand. Future you are holding in your hands. Millennium, millennium. Who are you and what have you begun? Seasons go, I know we've been through some. Try to take some lessons from the things that we have done. Wake up and smell the coffee now, for it's just too late. Make the changes that we need to make. Millennium, millennium. Look back now and see what we have done. Into this world, eyes of little ones, raffle all the damage or they won't have any fun. Cause they have no idea, Lord, it's not their fault, you see. Let them be the best that they can be. Millennium, millennium. Look back now and see what we have done. Millennium, millennium. Who are you and what have you begun? I've seen years come, they are knocking at my door. Where I stand, the things I see will never be no more. Years that come and go like the passing of the sand. Future you are holding in your hands. Millennium, millennium. Look back and see what we have done. Millennium, millennium. Who are you and what have you begun? You sure? You want to torch something like that?
I don't think there's a light.
Okay, now I really didn't think past two of them. Jeez.
You didn't say William.
Now let's do one of the most famous songs come out of Cape Breton Island. Would you like to hear one of them? Yeah! It's probably the most requested song that I get. For people that want to hear Cape Breton music. It's the staple of Cape Breton folk songs. Out on the mile, on a warm afternoon, the old men go fishing, a black line in the spoon. And if they catch nothing, they'll never complain. And I wish I was with them again. There's boys in their boats called the girls on the shore, teasing the ones that they dearly adore. And into the evening, the courting begins, and I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine the peace of the universe, more fit for princess and king? I'll trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings. Out on the mine, on soft summer nights, bonfires blaze to the children's delight. They dance round the flames, singing songs with their friends, and I wish I was with them again. But over the ashes, stories are told, witches, werewolves, and old island gold. Stars on the river face, sparkle and swing, and I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine the peace of the universe, more fit for princess and kings? But I'll trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings. Out on the mountain, people are kind. They'll treat you to homebrew and help you unwind. And if you come broken, they'll see that you've been, and I wish I was with them again. Now I'll conclude with a wish you go well, speak to your dreams and your happiness well. I'll leave you here, for my journey begins, and I'm going to be with them. I'm going to be with them. I'm going to be with them again. Can you imagine the peace of the universe, more fit for princess and kings? But I'll trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings.
great. The Ceilidh is made up of nice mixture of things. So a little bit of tune and a little bit of song is just perfect. We'll hear from those fellows again before the night is over. But we'll move right along to get our youth fiddler up, who is just from down the road in Big Bedeck. This is Nora Fownes, who I don't know if you've been here before, but I'm really excited to introduce her to our online audience and to everybody here. Well, let's give a welcome to Nora Fownes for joining us today. So she's going to play a couple of sets for us, I think, and I'll let her chat about maybe the tunes, whatever you want. But and you've got a nice table of support down there cheering you on. We'll all be cheering you on. But so tell us a bit about maybe. You're in grade what? 10. Grade 10.
Grade 10.
And how did you get into this stuff?
I don't really know.
No.
I just picked it up one day.
Yeah. Who would you have learned from over the years?
Rosie, Mackenzie, and you.
Yes. I looked her in the eye. I didn't want to lead with that, but I'm very proud. But the other big thing, Nora, you got to give yourself a lot of credit because you've learned a lot on your own.
Yeah.
You put a lot of time in on your own, and then did a lot of dancing in Bedeck,
Yeah.
and learned a lot with Sarah Doran,
Yeah.
and danced with a great bunch of gals there, and now, do you hope to keep it up? Do you
Yeah.
to keep going with it?
Yeah.
It's the best. We're just excited to have her. So, yeah, you have a seat, and do you know what you're gonna play? No? Okay. But tunes?
Yes.
Yes. So one more time for Nora. Well, let's welcome her again. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Nora Fownes. Young Nora. Awesome. Thanks so much. I was just thinking of one of the funny little moments that that I took note of over the years. She was coming here for lessons one day, and it was after Christmas, and I knew she was hoping to get back then it was an MP3 player, an iPod of sorts. And so it was January, and I said, "Oh, how did Santa find you?" And she was like, "Yeah, I got the MP3 player or the iPod." And I was like, "Great, that's exciting. What do you listen to? You got Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber on there?" And she's like, "No, it's mostly Andrea and Rosie and Chrissy and all these fiddlers." It was just the best. So she's listening to the music and putting the time in. So we're excited for what's to come with Nora. It's great.
Margie, yeah, I can play your music up there.
Oh, I know. You can see and hear Rosie, eh? Yeah. Quite an impact, quite a bond they have too. We're going to welcome up a guest, another special guest who we didn't actually mention in the lineup, but this is Andrew O'Sullivan, who's here for Enforceboki. And I decided to ask him just this week, would you mind playing this tune that you wrote a few years back? I'll let you mention the tune, maybe if you're up for it. And are you up for starting with that? Okay, I'll let you introduce. But yes, he's here for Enforceboki, so he's, if you're not familiar with our course, it's now, I think, it's under 10 years, I guess, that we've been running it, but it's a month-long immersion in the language for intermediate, and then there's a higher intermediate course. And then just this past week, Joyce started an immersion for beginners, which is a new addition on. Are you here for it? Well done. It's such an investment in your time and really uplifting your whole life to move and stay with us for a week or 2 or 4. And so we all greatly admire what you're doing and hope that you get so much out of it. As I speak to you all in English, it's terrible, but language of the heart for sure. And if anyone's ever interested, look that up. It's under our Learn section of the website, and you can be here this time next year. So, Andrew, welcome. Let's welcome Andrew.
So I'm not used to speaking on mics because I have a loud voice, and the bagpipes themselves are pretty loud, so we don't do the whole mic thing. So this is going to be interesting to say the least. So I made this tune back in 2020, and it was in April, after that really bad shooting that happened on the mainland. And I saw kind of a collective grief across the province from my friends up here. So I was inspired to write this tune. So it's called Clíde Brista Alamanoi, or Nova Scotia's Broken Heart. Give it a go. Through. Very Canadian. So a couple of jigs, Listen to Gun, The Trip to Toronto, Walk on the Floor, and Cocktail.
Jersey. That's great. That's great. What a nice addition. I really do love that air that you wrote. It's so fitting and especially poignant on the pipes, of course. So beautiful. Lovely to play it in Nova Scotia. Yeah, that's great. John, you up for... I didn't look at the time. You up for another one?
8:32.
8:32. Great. We got a little time for John, a little time for Rob, and then we'll wrap it up. How's everyone out there doing? Yeah. I didn't really check, but is there anyone from particularly far away here by chance? Where are you from?
Cedar Key, Florida.
Are you from Florida? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. What brings you up here?
Beautiful music.
Good answer.
We see John on Sunday.
Oh, you were at the CMIC in Judik.
Yeah, we had a lot of folks come up to us and say, "You're not from here, are you?"
That's really nice.
But you're welcome here, right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
very welcome. That's great. Welcome from Florida. If you missed that, and where was the other hands that were up? Yeah.
Evan in England?
In England? Really? What?
Why not?
Welcome. Wow. We're just kind of getting open, you know. Like you might see that we're not quite ready for company
We
a
had
little
to
bit.
drive 2 hours today to get a coffee.
Yeah, but it's worth it. Good cup of coffee. Yeah. And in the back? Yeah. Glasgow, Scotland. And Jacksonville, Florida.
West Virginia, you do that.
That's Tony. Yeah. Virginia. Wow. What about yourself? Oh, Ontario, Ahami. Wonderful. Welcome. And Vancouver. Wow, really? And in the front?
We're from Scotland.
You're from Scotland, yes. Amazing. Wow. And North River and Big Bedeck, as we've got.
Mabu.
And Mabu. We've got some locals and some very. That's amazing. Well, we can't convey it enough. We really are honored that you're here, and we hope you feel very welcome and that you have a fondness in your heart for this place, because we love visitors, don't we, John?
Oh, we do.
We do. Do you want to? Yeah. Maybe. Do you want to play a second? Then maybe we'll get Nora.
Yeah, yeah.
Or to step. Yeah. Okay. We're kind of winging it. I'm winging it.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I have some notes. Once upon a time. No, I'm going to play a tune here that's called If Ever You're Mine. And it was written by then 19-year-old Morris Lennon. And Morris had to go to Ireland to look for work and left a sweetheart that he never saw again. And he wrote this tune as a way to help him get through the tough time, and it could be said that turned salty tears into gold. But years ago, Natalie McMaster actually recorded this, and she's kind of the one that brought it to Cape Breton. And so, anyways, I'm not going to play it quite probably like Natalie, but I'll put the John Pellerin version to it, I guess.
Perfect.
Nice.
you want to go?
Wherever's good. I guess maybe just a little bit up here.
Probably here, yeah.
Sure.
The light. Just like that. We gotta get some dancing. We've had fiddle and singing and bagpipes. Would be complete without some steps. So Nora's gonna come back and I'll just get a little spot for you. How many years have you been dancing? Oh, 10. Yeah, she started young. And so, how many rounds? Couple rounds of stress bait? Yeah, into the reel? Yeah.
Two rounds.
All right, here we go.
One round.
Here, I'm going to pull that over here, Mary.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go right up. I know. Yeah.
Easy for us to say.
I know. Back here. Thanks so much, Nora and John.
And Margie.
Wonderful. And yeah, that's great. It's my pleasure.
I haven't done a song in a while, but it's one of my favorite songs. From a great rock folk band from Scotland, a group called Runrig, who their lead singer was from Cape Breton here for 20 years, Mr. Bruce Guthrie, and it's my version of one of their great songs. Thunder clouds round the hometown bay as I walk out in the rain through the sepia showers and the fold of flood days. I caught a fleeting glimpse of light, though the water's black as night. The colors of Scotland leave you young inside. There must be a place under the sun where hearts of old and glory grow young. There's a vision coming soon through the faith that cleans your wounds, while hearts of old in glory will be renewed. Down the lanes where the headlands stand, Feel a healing through this land, across for a people, like wind through your hands. Well, there must be a place under the sun where hearts of old in glory grow young. That wasn't my contract.
We're just filling it out here. It's not anything more.
Give me a second, I'm going to retune my guitar because I got to retune it for the finale. So just talk amongst yourselves. Oh no, let's do this one. Song that everybody knows. I know this is a Ceilidh, but I always throw these kinds of songs in just to get people singing. So I expect to hear every voice in here because everybody knows this song, young and old. Any John Denver fans? No. Yeah. My bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up and say goodbye. The dawn is breaking, it's early morning. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I can cry. You know this part? So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you're waiting for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. And every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. Big voice now. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you're waiting for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back. Oh babe, I hate to go. now the time has come to begin. One more time, let me kiss you. Close your eyes, I'll be on my way. And dream about days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to stay. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. Say, 'cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back. Oh babe, I hate to go, 'cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Great singer. He was awesome. Thanks for helping me out. Yeah.
Well, we'll join you, Rob. Beautiful. Wasn't that a treat? Rob MacLean. Beautiful. John Denver unites us all. You're Cape Breton's John Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have... Nora, you want to come up and try a little bit for the finale? Maybe a couple tunes? Andrew, you're welcome to join in if you feel like it. Okay. But, yeah, maybe one song and a couple tunes to end. But a big thank you once again for being here. We really love having company. In case you're new to this, we go all year with these Ceilidhs, and over the winter months we were not in person and just online, and so it's really nice to be back in person. But if ever you're back in Scotland or Florida or England and you want to see what's up in Cape Breton, it'll be a lot of the same kind of thing, but we keep going, and you're welcome to tune in on Facebook anytime. And then I think in the summer we'll focus on the in-person, and we might take a little break from the online, but you're welcome to join us anytime. Or of course there's cbfm.ca. You can listen to this kind of music and more any time of the day. And or you're welcome to come back for a course, or you're welcome to come back as a student in other forms. Our summer is a big time for students. We've got Kitchen Fest around the corner. That info is coming to you soon, but you can keep posted on kitchenfest.ca. We've got the Big Bash coming, which, if you haven't heard, we can, me or Barbie, we can fill you in, eh, Barbie? It's June 30th, Sunday, the day before a holiday Canada Day, so you've got nowhere to go, you know? And it's down on the big stage. We're hoping for good weather, but it's rain or shine. We'll have tents to protect you. And we've got Pretty Archie and Rachel and Darren and, I shouldn't have started naming, Dive over from Scotland. Jimmy Rankin will be the big closer, and Rankin McGuinness and the Broken Reeds, and JP and Dave, JP Cormier and Dave Gunning, whoever they are, but a couple of up and comers. No, it's going to be stellar, and the whole week is just going to be great. So stay tuned for that. And then right here next week, we hope you'll come back. It's going to be Maddie Rankin joining us. Great to have Maddie in this neck of the woods, and Hilda Chasson, one of our regulars. Michael Kavanagh will be here. He'll be singing next week. We'll get him up on stage. And then our youth performer is Mayal McNeil, a piper out of Sydney, Ryan J. and Jen's son. So there you go. More incentive to keep coming back and tuning in. Did we figure out any tunes?
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, of course. We have to thank Michael here. Michael's been doing sound, all of this. Yes. So easy. Michael's on sound. Ryan's doing the live thing. Barbie's at the back. It's a whole team effort, and we're lucky to have such a great team. Okay, that's enough, is it? Yeah, let's do it. I'll follow you guys.
Do we have
Think she wants you
Yeah,
do
let's
a
do
couple
it.
more songs for
No.
Rob.
One song into
Yeah, one song into
I know the songs. I remember Mr. Buddy McDonald, of course, recorded and made famous for the late Cameron. All about how we like to party here in Cape Breton. There's a piper on the corner, there's a dancer on the floor, there's a drink on the table, one that costs no more. There's a galloping in the fiddle at the gate in the glen. Songs they got new meaning, boy, she's getting dark again. Getting dark again, it's getting dark again. The second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. There's D-tunes this morning, was that yesterday? When friends and fiddles gather, friends and fiddles play. There were lots of those were good times, but do you remember when? That was jigs and reels ago. She's getting dark again. Getting dark again, it's getting dark again. The second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. Now if any of you are slain by the deeds that now are done, by the fellowship of music, the fantasy of mine, we'd like to say we're sorry, shed a tear for you, but then we haven't got the time right now. It's getting dark again. Getting dark again, it's getting dark again. The second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. There's a piper in the corner, a dancer on the floor, there's a drink upon the table, one that costs for more. There's Gaelic in the fiddle, like the Gaelic in the glen. It's songs they got new meaning, boy, she's getting dark again. Getting dark again, it's getting dark again. The second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. Getting dark again, it's getting dark again. The second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. And the songs they got new meaning, boy, she's getting dark